And little by little, she's starting to get feeling back everywhere. And it's very painful. It's kind of like getting, it's like frostbite. In order to get your skin back to normality, you have to feel pins, needles, and pain. It's not something where you can just flip a switch. I wish that were possible. But it can cause all kinds of things every time you get an injection because your system resets. They're trying to trick it into going back to working properly. But and not only would she have no pain, she would get edema, like pitting edema, which is like fluid retention.
Yeah.
Very common. I've heard 1 out of 6 people that had COVID have long-term COVID effects. And it can be everything from getting a pacemaker to not being able to catch your breath. Some people lose their ability to feel things or fluid retention. Sometimes it can just be you have a cough for the rest of your life. And doctors say it's where the COVID settles, what system, and how bad.
Well, I'm amazed at everything doctors can do. I'm also amazed at what they can't do. Because sometimes it seems like, well, you don't know how to fix that? Jeez.
My sister went to 15 doctors before they told her she had a problem. They told her she was crazy. Oh, it's just anxiety. They told my mother, who has a chronic heart condition, she went from being a perfect 65-year-old to having a pacemaker and an inability to climb stairs. Oh, it's just anxiety. Here's a few pills you can get over. Turns out she had the feeling, if you've ever seen Looney Tunes, whenever Bugs Bunny runs too much and the heart coming out, that was what she had. And they said it's anxiety. Turned out her heart wasn't able to regulate a steady rhythm, which is why you need a pacemaker to even it out. Doctors, I don't think it's intentional, but doctors can kill you. An inability to diagnose the problem.
Yeah.
Or some are just so arrogant they don't want to admit that they don't know, so that could kill you. But it took my mother 18 heart doctors for someone to say,
that's incredible.
This isn't normal.
Yeah.
It's not normal to have this kind of problem. And she would tell them, I can't sleep. I can't do anything because it feels like my heart is coming out of my chest. So the 19th heart cardiologist doctor, he did some kind of cardio test to find out what was going on. Turned out her blood pressure was 280.
Yikes.
Which is, if you don't catch it in time with drugs, pills to bring it down and diet change, that's how you have a stroke or a heart attack.
Yeah, that's at 280. That's when they if you go to the doctor and your blood pressure's that high, they'll say go straight into the hospital.
And she told the doctor the last 18 people either said, I need to see a psychiatrist, take some pills, stop worrying so much. And he says, well, that's not the case. So they had to put a pacemaker in. And it's just terrible. Doctors literally can kill you.
I believe it.
We call it medical gaslighting now. But, I try to stay as far away from doctors as possible. Because they're either not listening, or they make more money giving you medicine than listening and helping you cure or manage. It's crazy.
I don't have any rich friends, but I have some rich customers.